Yeah, yeah.
You dial the time number in Tokyo, which repeats.
Okay.
It costs $26,000.
Oh shit.
And the judge, he had to pay because he
Yeah.
he left her in the house.
Because the call was legit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Just racking up long distance.
I'm live.
Another one, she cut off the cords of everything in the house, the laundry machine, everything, and put it in
And
a
literally-
big vase on the table.
Oh my god.
Computer,
I'm-
everything.
I'm
You can
live,
really
just
fuck with
FYI.
somebody. Yeah.
Oof.
Colin, tell
See if anybody comes in.
theory on a little bit of what you're telling me about the
Which one? I got
What's up, Dean? What's up, White Claw?
There's been some new stuff.
Hey, Melinda, sweetheart.
he's on the front line.
Yes.
Oh, I'm live.
Okay.
I'm just saying thank you to everybody who took the time to tune in and support the trip. What's that?
So you read the Jimmy Nixon?
No, say your shit, Matt. I'm literally taking 10 minutes to say thank you to everybody who
Great.
thought that this was going to be a clusterfuck. We have more coming up. There were a shit ton of people who wanted to derail this thing, regardless of the opposition that was set up. I know I told everybody this was probably going to be my farewell, my swan song. I'm still looking that way, but I can't think of a better way to go out. Yeah. I came in as a nobody making no money. I'm going to leave the community as a nobody making no money. I won't leave the chat. Like, I'm still around. Yeah. If you look in the subtext of tonight's little mini live before we go get the next one, I said, shout out to the real catchers. Not everybody is cut out for this. It is a lot. So, you know, Alex driving across the country, you know, Musa getting to this weekend, FM putting in that work. This is more emotionally draining, I think, than most people could even begin to comprehend. The no-shows, the drama, the coordination between logistics of setting up the catch. If you do have decoys working with you, that's a whole nother level of difficulty. It was cool. I've never caught anybody looking to meet a little girl. It hit different. Our boy JT Colfax, I wanted to share this. It was probably the most emotional moment of the trip. When he came back with the guy that we just caught at McDonald's, John, the guy who was looking to meet Tikoy's decoy named Taylor. He went inside to get a beverage during the catch, and he came out and he's tearing up, and I'm like, you know, Colfax, like, what's your deal? And he was so emotionally moved from the fact that he saw a little girl in front of him. So as much as we see him as that God damn you kind of silly guy, to see somebody that old, that jaded, still that emotionally moved by what we do. And it was pretty cool. So if you don't have any love for Colfax, I'm here to tell you from the bottom of my heart, 110%, that guy is... I saw a 59-year-old man. Thank you, Red. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Edward for letting us do it on his channel. Who did Ghost just get, y'all? Apparently Ghost just got a celebrity, Edward.
Yeah, I don't know. He said it's the biggest update of all time, and he said he's going to wait for TMZ to put it out.
He's going to wait for TMZ to put it out?
Yeah. He's got to wait on TMZ. So I don't know anything about it.
I don't know. I don't think this shit's about content. I do it for the fucking 250 people that regularly watch our shit. And I'm past the drama. It has, I said that it sucked the joy and passion out of it. If Tech and Tikoy both said that they would do stuff in the future, you'll probably see me. If somebody throws something at my doorstep, I'm not saying I'll say no, but yeah, I'm drained, y'all. I am. It was a 9-hour drive to get down here. It was a logistical nightmare. You know, these guys are. We had to pretty much break into a community to go talk to the guy's wife. Holiday Sam actually parked in a no parking zone. Security came up, did some dumb shit. They locked us in a gate. Edward opened up that gate. He forgot to close the rear door to my car, so I took a chunk out of the rear. Is that true, Edward?
No. I thought they were right behind us. So I was walking back to the car and you were driving off.
Did you leave the door open?
I left the door open.
Did I take a chicken nugget sized chunk out of my rear passenger door?
But the logistics on, the rest of it is false. But yeah, that part's both of those.
He sold it to TMZ. I mean, hey man, if he's trying to get that bag, I've made my whole, if I even have a brand or a channel, or I got the boys, I got about 100 people that fuck with me pretty heavy all the time. You can hate me and that's cool. I'm not here to try to win you over, but I'm not here to win you guys over at all. But I've never been in it for the bag. If somebody ever decided to say, hey, we like the way that you do this, we want you to put it in a bigger platform, I'm not saying I would say no. But shout out to, let me think of these people. PP Mass, he's made a couple of bucks, but I can say with a fair amount of certainty that, although the money's nice, I don't think he was ever in it for the quote unquote bag. Musa was never in it for the bag. FM was never in it for the bag. PHI, love her, leave her, hate her, forget her. She was definitely not in it for the bag. She maxed out 2 credit cards trying to do what she needed to do to catch these bad guys and take them off the street. OTR was never in it for the bag. Wolfpack's obviously not in it for the bag. FTK's not in it for the bag. Colorado Creek Control, I saw a post today that said he's leaving the community. It's been fun. I hope that he doesn't, but I don't think that there's any chance that he was in it for the bag. Fuck the Cloud Dean. I did a live catch yesterday. They put a strike on my channel. Obviously, YouTube doesn't want us here. I don't know what the future holds, but it was really cool. Even for a weekend, I got to feel like one of the real catchers, which is something I've never felt like before, ever. I mean, even though I've done enough and I've been decent at them, this is the first time, like ever, with all the stuff that I've done, that I felt like I could actually call myself one. I do love the adrenaline, pure virus. 110%. I do love the PCM and P. Oh, there is no way on earth Shonda's in it for the bag. No way on earth. Much love and appreciation. She's probably her, FM, Alex. Who do I truly love out there? Probably her, FM, and Alex are. Fuck, I'm gonna forget. Musa is. As a person, I think he's one of the best dudes in the community. Catching style, the numbers that he puts up, his interviews are short. I mean, it's there's nothing that I can possibly fucking say. Alex is amazing, and Alex was he didn't make money in the beginning. People forget that he probably had fucking 40 catches in Walmart with Jesus and Alfredo when nobody was making super chats, and he wasn't able to buy a car when he needed one. Like, everybody just sees where he's at now on Rumbles. He saw that shit 8 months down the road. He saw the writing on the wall. 22-year-old guy, right? Barely a man yet. 22 years old. He saw the writing so far down the wall, and he had the foresight and the wherewithal to basically set what would be, the standard in like bread catching. Can I get out of the trunk after the company's gone? 100%, Bill. You are always allowed. Dominique says FM fire. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being like that. There's a difference. People that get, there's no way on earth that Alex got in this for the bag. He didn't get in it for the bag. He got the bag, which he deserves. But I don't think there's any chance he ever foresaw himself being the face and the voice of like, I think Rami definitely got in it for YouTube clout and whatever. I'm going to drop the link real quick. If anybody wants to come up and say a quick hello, I've been incognito the last couple of days because of what's been going on. And I want to give you all a chance to come up and say hello and say what you got to say. Ask what you want to ask. Hopefully it's positive because I still got more catches to do and I am fucking emotionally exhausted, fans. I've never had a facial unless it was at the gay bathhouse shoebox. So, yeah. In and around my face is where I prefer it, shoebox. Who do we got hopping up here? What's up, Bill?
Hey, I just wanted to be the first on your panel, on your second channel, because I was the first one on your panel on your first channel. That's it. That's all I want. And I really regret that I couldn't make it down there. I'm really like eating my heart out because I'm not there with you guys. because I would have enjoyed meeting all of you and sharing a bed.
That's it's been fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. And I never thought that I would have a channel, much less a backup channel, which is without everybody supporting me, this would have never been. It's funny, when we did White Guy Wednesday, we always did it on Nate's. And, you know, I'm not going to say like I felt like a fraud. I just always felt like I was riding on the coattails of others. And the community as a whole has been kind enough to kind of give me a platform and at certain times seem to care what I have to say. So that's pretty cool.
At certain times, meaning you paid people off.
That's what I have Sam for. He just, whenever people throw negative comments in the chat, I'm like, Sam, send that dude $100. Hey, Stack, I do believe that I have another catch tonight, my man. I don't want to make a promise because, like I said, shout out to the real cat. Am I a real one yet, or am I like a panelist versus Preds, Bill? What's the call?
My advice, I mean, yeah, you're obviously a real catcher, but my advice is to either make a completely separate channel from catching Preds, and now since you have two, that might be a way to go. Just do all of your Pred catching on one channel, and if you want to be involved in the panel bullshit, I advise against it if you're going to be a catcher, but keep it separate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we saw our boy Tom go on a panel last night, and
I still have yet to see that, but I'm gonna check it out.
KJ just said, why did you get mad at Edward and storm away before the catch for recording you? I didn't know we were live, and I was on a live call with T-Coy, not knowing if it was going to dox information on the location. It's pretty stressful before a catch, and I don't really owe you an explanation, KJ, but I do think that if anyone out there decides to do it, I will tell you that it's pretty stressful the moments leading up to a catch. And I'm on a phone call with T-Coy, communicating with the other decoys. We have our cars in a location that we're not really supposed to be in. We're in a gated community that, like, in and of itself, just being inside that gated community could get us in a heap of trouble. There's just 1,000 things going on at the same time. So yeah, that's where I stormed off and got frustrated. But I mean, you wanted to know, there's the answer.
I could understand that. I mean, your nerves are going to be amped up. Like, I've only done one catch, but I remember like the first probably 15 fugitives that I went after. It was nerve wracking. Like when you're walking up to somebody's door to knock on it or whatever, and all this shit's going on in your mind. And
I didn't go live, but we went to the guy's house first, and he was previous law enforcement, and we saw what appeared to be a law enforcement vehicle in the driveway. So I mean, one can only assume that they've got firearms galore. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like that going through the back of your mind, and I've got the concern and well-being of the safety of everyone around me. Like I said, man, emotionally, I'm fucking exhausted, and I think we got another one tonight. So,
well, I mean, that's another thing too, is you got all that shit in your mind about what they've said to a fucking, or what they think is a kid. So you got all that going on, and you should always assume people are armed. Always assume that.
Well, I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Don't you leave me, Bill. Don't you leave me.
All right.
I need
you told me the same thing in the shower this morning.
No, man, it's tough, man. It's that's why I said, like, shout out to the real catchers. Like the stress and the anxiety that I've gone through this weekend. What Eric and Shonda, what Ghost, what Alex, you know, all those people that put up the real numbers and, you know, do the travel to get there. I mean, dude, it's on another level, man. Like, it's funny. I told that dude tonight he wasn't built to be a corrections officer. I'm not. I know I'm good at it, but I'm not. It's a lot, my man. It's a lot.
The body. I don't remember the guy's face, but I saw. I'm sure I don't even know what to tell you to look up on YouTube, but there was a chief of a small town that got arrested for like stealing from the department, and his interview's up there. But he had the same body type, like really big fat body and little skinny little arms. I'm not saying it was the same guy, but I mean, if this dude was former law enforcement, I mean, do you know why he's not law enforcement anymore?
He was a corrections officer, and he said that he'd only done it for a couple of months. I didn't really get into that. And T-Coy did all the hard, like anything that's going to put this guy away for a long time, like that glory, that clout goes to T-Coy. And it was. Did Bill just leave? I think Bill. Apparently, he lost reception. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Maybe FTK, Red Hood, -0. PatCon, come up and say hello, PatCon, or Haystack. Me and you have always been cool, man. Just come up and say hello. Somebody keep me company for a minute. Yes, he had a wife, Red. He did have. I met the wife. I went to the house. And when I went to the house, the wife answered the door, said the husband was at work. T-Coy, again, shout out to T-Coy, because she made tonight happen. When he didn't answer the door, she kind of ran back inside, and being law enforcement, I'm like, I don't know if she's going to get a firearm or doing something crazy. What wound up happening was she got him on the phone, and as an adult woman, she basically put him in his place and said, hey, we need to talk about things. And she was able to set up the meet at the McDonald's. So that was 110% T-Coy. I did cope with the Copenhagen grant, 110%. Copenhagen Mint long cut. I don't take cash donos, but if anybody wants to mail me a log to the house, that would be fucking sweet. I'd be super happy. What's up, NZ?
Hey, what's going on, Ray?
Chilling, man. Just decompressing, getting ready for the next one.
Damn. Like a high-low type of thing.
Dude, fucking bipolar is a motherfucker, man.
Gee, yeah, you get that adrenaline dump, and then you got to head right back out
Literally,
there and do it
adrenaline
again.
dump is the best word, man. You're at fucking DEFCON 5 right before each of these catches. Then there's this incredible, like, intimate exchange between all parties, and then immediately afterwards, there's this big adrenaline dump, and now I got 60 minutes to get my mind right before the next one. That's why I say, again, like, legit shout out to the real catchers. It's a lot, my man.
Yeah, man, it takes a lot out of you. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I get you.
Did you catch any of them, NZ?
What's that?
Did you catch any? Did you catch them? Did you happen to see any of the catches?
Oh, I saw the one from yesterday.
The young black dude or the Indian guy?
The Indian guy.
Oh, yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
that guy.
the other one, I was waiting for it, and then I passed out.
So far, none of these guys have shown remorse.
Not a single one of them, man.
No.
Yeah, the first one was like, I wanting to, but she told me she was a 14, and then this guy's like, still no remorse.
Bro, and then there one thing that he told me, he said, don't worry, maybe you know my nephew. His name is Rami. You call him and maybe he can do something nice for me right now, yes?
No, the fun fact, he actually hates Indians. He's like, he hates Indians. But
dude, I want somebody to write a song called Catch Like an Egyptian instead of Walk Like an Egyptian.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Sometimes I go live like 3 hours before the catch in the Tesla because electric's cheaper than the gas. Catch like... Oh shit, that's definitely gonna make it somewhere. I immediately regret doing that.
I wrote like a version of Stan, but in the perspective of like a fan of Rami. But then I need to track down where I put that file, because I would turn that into a music video without hesitation.
Well, that's way. Shout out to Joan Racer for getting the reference in. Yeah, and shout out to Red Hood, man. Him and I had a conversation, and I kind of told him that I think this is going to be my fairly well, and he said He said, make it as Ray and as scope as you want to make it. Just do it the way you want to do it. Well, you
I
said.
mean, if you're establishing that it could very well be your your swan song, it's like might as well fucking kill it. Like,
Yep, I'm
make it as Ray as possible. Like fucking just as as personal to yourself as you could possibly make it. Make it matter.
yeah, I'm pretty proud of the work that I put in on all three so far. And hopefully we'll get like at least another three. I'd say that would be a success, and I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. But this is I am more a man of the panels, a man of the chat, and I would much rather talk to y'all than talk to a pedophile.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And everybody's been awesome, man. Christy's been a fucking dope ass travel companion. Edward, Colfax, Matt, Sam is here. Who else is here? Oh, our cameraman. Well, the audio guy. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Either way, anybody got any questions for me? Like what this was? I'm like a panel guy that got to do a fucking like a real.
Yeah, I have a question. I have a question. Hold on. So actually, this is a question more for the chat. What does Ray even do? I mean, what does he even do? I mean, is he gonna end? See, that's another thing too. You have to make sure if this is your farewell, you have to end in like positive clouts, not like a balance of positive clouts, not negative clouts. You can't be in the red.
Is Ed gonna do a catch? Ed was he helped me on this one for sure. If he wants to do another one, he's more than welcome.
This
And if, who, me?
No. Just talking to someone else.
Oh,
Never mind. My bad.
Me?
Thinking out loud.
no. Yeah, and even you, hey, you made that comment. If you were here, if you wanted to partake, I would have been happy to let you, man. Ray, is it because of the anxiety and stress? Is that why you want to leave? I'll be honest with I love the work that was put in this weekend, right? I love some of the panels where we talk shit, have a little bit of fun, kick your feet up if you have them. Have a cocktail if you drink them, and just take a look at the walls if you have them. I'm not saying, and that's a joke against me and Bill because everyone knows that my house didn't have walls for like fucking 5 months.
How the fuck do you live without walls?
I was building a house. I was living in I bought a
it's like Minecraft. Like I think Minecraft. Like what? Like an unfinished house. Okay, never mind.
What's up with the white people wanting to build walls? Just kidding.
Jesus. To keep the poor man out.
But yeah, I hope. I don't know. This weekend was. I'm pretty lucky that I was the guy that got chosen to do this. There was
He's the one.
like Red Hood said. I'm not gonna lie. Like I know that I'm good with my words. I know I'm a good communicator. But like, there's people that could have had a much bigger reach, a much bigger impact, and this was almost like a Make-A-Wish Foundation, right? Like somebody from the panel community in the chat got a chance to be like a legit action. What?
I think that's a bad comparison, but I mean, still, like I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, it's the vibe has been like, if I had to put it in percentiles, like 85% positive and then 15%. But then that 15% is slowly dying down, and it's like it feels like literally feel like there's a good vibe around your whole movement and the string of catches.
Dude, I fucking I love doing these, man. I got a comment from a friend, and I won't say who it is, but They,
You have friends? I'm playing.
he said, "Hey, I just want to let you know," and this guy's been in the community for a while. And he said, you know, my family's never seen anything from the community, and I felt it appropriate to show them your work tonight, which was, that was, you guys know me. I'm no stranger to being a fucking big fairy and emotional. That was a pretty cool one. And I've said this like 1,000 times, y'all. If Sweeter Baby Ray 42, who rode Dream Floral's coattails to fame on White Guy Wednesday, can do this, everybody in the chat right now, wherever you live, like y'all can do this. Like everybody can do this work.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you say, though. It's work, you know.
Yeah, it is work.
Man.
It's
is work.
passion.
Looking at fucking gaping assholes and penises and shit.
Dude,
It
if I
takes
ever
a
had
toll.
merch, I always wanted a shirt that said "So many dick pics, so little time." Like I got 2 decoy phones running right now. Where's Sam? Is he doing catches? No, Sam's inside the house. I'm laying out by the pool. He face revealed on the catch tonight. Anybody got
shit,
any?
you just disappeared.
What's that, buddy?
You just disappeared. But
Am
then
I
you came
back?
back. Yeah.
Oh.
So
Anybody
what's this next one looking like?
Guys driving about 2 hours and 25 minutes to meet at a hotel. If he actually shows up, we'll see. A lot of these guys are flakes. It's funny, we had the little camera guy here and we didn't catch it on film, but it looks like the guy's actually going to show. And I said, yeah, unless he pulls it out and cranks it and gets his rocks off. These guys, they don't look at these children as children. They look at them as a means to an end for their sexual gratification. That's,
yeah, like he could fucking, jerk off right then and there, and then like there goes your catch.
that's that's the game that we play. That's the give us a rundown of who is present. Edward's here, Christie's here, JT Colfax, Sam is here. We got Matt from audio, and we have a cameraman who doesn't want to be named. That's everybody. And yeah, that's it's funny, man. It is a vacation. It's fun, but instead of golfing or fishing, we've been hunting down fucking creeps and bad guys. Yeah, dude, it gives me like we all watch this stuff, right? Like we watch it. We've seen hundreds of Alex catches. If you watch, some of y'all watch Tommy's catches, Rami's catches, Ghost catches, Moose's catches, FM's catches, and everybody thinks. Can you hear me, Red, or no?
I can hear you. Why?
Oh, okay. No. Pat Con said audio. So are you guys?
Oh my fucking god! Fuck that guy. I mean, okay, I'm gonna keep it positive, but seriously, I mean, come on, dude. Like, fuck right off, dude. Any like Grinder, Meet Me, they're all fair game. I mean, if you're trying to fucking touch a kid, then fuck you.
Dude, 2 of them were there to meet little girls. I don't know Jonathan Robbins. Is he a troll or is he a normal dude?
I mean, I don't know. It's just freaking guy who's upset that he thinks apparently Alex is targeting fucking gay people by using Grinder and
dude, Alex has been the victim of fucking witch hunt allegations since he's been in the game. So, fuck the hate. Seriously. Even if you don't like his politics and you don't like him, the guy puts in good work and he travels 100,000 miles a year. If you don't like him, you can eat a dick, and it's easy to find one on Grindr. Oh, thank you, Bender. That is a very nice comment. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Ray, you definitely look like you're.
He said, it was a question. It's a question. Anybody get that reference?
Look at the subtle flex. I don't give a shit, dude. Jonathan said down Cash's channel, unfortunately. Although LGBT make up 4% of the population, they commit almost 50% of the sexual crimes against children. Eat a dick, Jonathan. Peace out. Oh well, he's gone, so it doesn't
You know
matter.
what, dude? Since I'm leaving, I don't mind making enemies. Anybody that wants to tell him to eat a dick in the chat, you are more than welcome. I have no mods on this channel. It's a fucking free for all.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you, Ray, you look definitely like uplifted, you know.
This is where you're not playing. I don't want to. I mean, you have a set mind, but so I don't want to change it.
You have a Dominic Toretto thing going on, Ray.
That's because nothing matters like family. We're family.
Family.
Family. You almost had me. You never had me. You never had your car. That's you still owe me a 10-second car.
Dominic Tulips.
That's Ray, you have a special knack to catching, but most importantly, you bring so much heart and compassion and laughs. I appreciate you for saying that. As long as I'm not fueled by Kirkland Scotch, I'm usually I'm moderately entertaining.
I'd only use gay apps just to spite Jonathan.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jonathan.
fuck off. No one gives a shit, dude. No one gives a shit. You can be gay. You can fucking identify as a wolf at sunset, and then when the fucking sun comes up again, you could identify as a fucking tiger. But don't fucking touch kids.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Will there be a catch tonight or just a shit chat? I think we got another one on deck, FCC. I definitely do. And
what does FCC even do? That's the question. If North Jersey gave birth, Ray would be the first child. Oh God.
They chuckle. Oh God.
Ray has been baptized through chat logs. He went through the slum and has risen a new man. We've all seen our fair share of fucking disgusting chat logs, dude. But then I've had the misfortune of reading a sum total of, say, like 20 chat logs and having nothing come from them ever. In a sense that the guy was so fucking inept that he can't get a conviction. Christ. So it was like, oh, like decoying for nothing. It's like, it's demoralizing.
Yeah, this is like I said, man.
Oh well, what about? Wait, hold on. Good. This is a good question. Hold on. What's the jurisdiction over there like? Is it? Is
What do you
it
mean?
still
What is
like
it?
I thought? No, like so. If it's Florida, right? Like, are they gonna touch it or?
If we get it to the right, like higher level, people that actually try to prosecute things like this, and that's something that's above my pay grade. I'm here to do the confrontations. The decoys do that actual prep work, to make those things happen. I hope so. Like from the bottom of my heart, like nobody here has done anything close to, create. No, like you said, no one showed remorse, so there's nobody there that I think could be rehabilitated. Out of the 3 guys, I hope all 3 of them end up on the sex offender registry. I hope they all go to prison, and I think they all have a legitimate intent to harm children. I hate all 3 of those guys. Hate them.
All right. But I don't know. I think the exposure is more important. I mean, like the exposure towards that's more important.
Hey.
Like, I think.
So the cops down here won't show up, Bender. That's what sucks. And I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat if you do like what I do. Like I said, this is probably my. I don't know. I don't want to put Tech and Sammy and T-Coy both said that if they have something else they'd like to give it. Like I'm not saying I would never do it again. I'm just saying let me enjoy my. That goes to the. Just let me enjoy the moment.
This is like fucking like Ray is like fucking Wolverine when he dies in fucking Logan, and then like a few months later, he's like does like a trailer for Deadpool 3. He's like, "Yeah, I'm coming back."
I wonder if Hugh Jackman's gonna look good in the next movie.
He's
Oh,
looking ripped already, dude.
Y'all saw my fucking douchebag mohawk because somebody put camera work in from behind. I was hoping nobody would have seen that.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'm just surprised you're not wearing a visor, especially down in Florida, brother.
I don't wear a visor nearly as often as everyone thinks I do. I just a lot of times I'll get on panel like after the gym or I don't feel like doing my hair, so I throw on one. I throw on a convertible hat. I throw on my hat without a roof, and that's what I do.
Hey, stop! Remember, you're banned from doing that. You can't make fun of it. Or fuck it. Just do whatever, dude. Actually, let me just do whatever, man. Fuck everyone else.
Dude, I can't.
Do the Mike Saha impression.
No, I didn't do that. That was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Bro, we did JT. What? Do you mind telling them what we did at the toll booth today, which was pretty fucking hilarious?
I was actually just telling them inside there about that Ray did a cute thing. Who's on here?
I don't know, 60 people.
Anyway,
JT.
So we pulled up at a toll booth. The guy in there, he having a big problem with his lack of money in there, and Ray knows how to beat this by just going. I
said,
he just turned German.
I said, und Heineken Amstel und Häagen-Dazs and Pillsbury was und Toaststrudel und Hefeweizen, yeah? And I spoke fake German, pretending like I didn't have smaller bills in the fucking
Ray, we got some work coming up here. We got some catches right here.
Stop.
You will do as you're told.
So, like, Pillsbury was und Toaststrudel. So what wound up happening was, at that point, the person just said, "Fuck it, I don't have any smaller bills, but we're gonna have some fun with."
He kept digging up the train floor, trying to show like problem, and then Ray kept being German, like I don't know, do something here, $20.
I said, "Un Becks like un Amstel un Heineken and un Häagen-Dazs, yeah." So we had a great time, but apparently I'm being summoned. We got a little bit of work to get ready for the next catch. I wanted to say hello to everybody. Have I bottomed for JT? JT, have I bottomed for you yet?
No, it didn't go good. It didn't take.
Oh God, Ray, when you do, fucking rest in peace. I mean, if that's how you want to go out, I mean, Jesus.
Is that Red Hood?
Yeah, that's Red Hood.
And he's talking decently to
Yeah, say hi, say something nice to Red Hood.
Yeah.
Just say hello.
It's been an exhausting day.
Hi. How are you? How's it
What's
going?
up, JT?
It's been an adventure.
All right, everybody. Y'all, I guess we'll either go live on my channel. Ed already did his 3 alerts. It might be Christie's. It might be somebody drop JT's link in the chat because we might have to go live on JT's.
I need to.
Oh wait, Ray, I think you used up your shits already. I mean, your notification.
It's midnight.
Oh, so it resets upon midnight?
I would assume so. I'm not really tech savvy, bro. I film in portrait mode, and I still call it yard stream. That's
Well, I'm gonna be up and I'm gonna be waiting for these catches, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay
I gotta go to
awake.
work.
All right, I'm gonna stay awake and look out for him.
And you
All
know
right,
I don't
later,
do
guys.
too
Bye.
many of these, so I'm
Peace.
here to support you, brother.
Appreciate you,
100%.
fam. See you. Bye.
Take care, brother.
What's up?